launched the lookup table module inside Pabbly Connect. With the help of lookup table module, you will be able to search a specific string, and based on a search, you can actually find a specific value for that search. For example, if you see this first step in this workflow, you will see that the first step in this workflow is webhook. And inside a webhook is essentially a way to get data from any external platform. So imagine you are getting this data from a webhook that is sent by some form software that you have. That form software can be Google Form, JotForm, Wufoo, Pabbly Form Builder, or just about any form solution out there. Now imagine your form is sending a data with the name of an employee and name of a department in which that employee works. So you can see the employee name is Neeraj Agrawal and the department is IT. Now based on this department, which happens to be an IT department, you want to figure out what is the specific ID for this specific department. So what you can do is you can create a lookup table module, and as you can see, I have chosen the app name as lookup table and the action event is lookup table itself. What I have done is I have actually mapped this department ID in the lookup key, and I have also created a lookup table myself at my end. So what I have given is I have set that the department IT has a department ID of 01, the department marketing has an ID of 02, and the department sales has an ID of 03. And you can basically have as many data points with labels and values as much as you want. You can just click plus right here and all the data values can be inserted right here. Now what you want to do is whenever a new webhook is coming, whenever a new webhook data is coming along with employee ID, employee name and the department name, what you want to do is you want to go inside the lookup table and corresponding to the very same department which happens to be IT, you want to figure out the department ID which happens to be 01. And inside a Google Sheet, which is right here, you want to place the employee name, the department in which this employee works, and you also want to insert department ID of this employee. So what this specific step will do is it will be using the lookup key as IT, and based on this lookup key it will actually search the value across the lookup table itself. So if you do a save and send test request, because the department ID is IT, because the department name is IT, it will search across the lookup table and it will find IT right here and it will give us the value of 01 right here. So let me just fire up the request and see what it gives to us. So as you can see, the status came out to be success and the result label came out to be IT and the result value came out to be 01. Because the search is successful, it gave us the ID of 01 from this lookup table. You can also insert a fallback value because just in case if this specific department is not found, your fallback value will be implemented and you will actually find and get a different value altogether based on the department name. So as you can see, my result value is perfectly accurate. It searched the entire lookup table and based on that it gave us the ID of 01. Now what I want to do is I want to send this data across to Google Sheet from Pabbly Connect itself. So what I will do is I will search for GOOGLE Sheets and I will just click on Google Sheets right here. Okay. The action event will be add new row because we want to add a new row inside the employee sheet which happens to be right here, and then I will just click on connect button right here. Because I already have an existing connection, I will choose one of my existing connections which happens to be Google Sheet 38. Okay. If you don't have an existing connection, you can just click on add new connection and you can even create a new connection right here. Okay. Now I will just try to find this employee sheet which happens to be right here. As soon as you select this employee sheet right here, it will automatically pull uh, all the data points which happens to be the row name, the column name right here, which happens to be employee name, department name and the department ID. So you can see it gave us employee name, department name and department ID. Now employee name, I can map it from the webhook data which came on the first step itself. Then the department name, I will also map the department name from the webhook that we received on step 1. And lastly, we have to map the department ID and we received the department ID from the lookup table on the step 2. So I will just click on step 2 and I will map the result value, which happens to be 0, 1, and I will just map it right here. Now I will just click on save and send a test request, and as soon as I do that, this employee sheet will be added along with the data right here. Okay, so you can see Neeraj Agrawal is added with the department name of IT and with the department ID of 1. So let me just minimize it, just making the column a bit shorter. You can see the department ID is now added. Now based on the lookup value, you can see that there are 3 possible lookup value that we can send. It can be marketing, it can be sales. So let's try to send another data on this very same webhook URL, and we will be sending the webhook data to this webhook URL again with a different employee name and with a different department name. So I can actually send the data from the browser itself. We can just say employee is equal to Pankaj Agrawal and okay, department is equal to sales. So we sent different data altogether with the name of employee and department, and as soon as I press enter, you can see Pankaj Agrawal is added with the department name of sales, and the department ID for sales is 3, so the 3 number is added right here. If you are going to add another data with the department name of marketing along with a different name altogether, which happens to be MK Paul, enter. This specific data will be added with the department ID of 2. So what effectively is happening right here is the lookup table is basically searching up the lookup key, and based on the table which is provided right here, it is figuring out the value, and based on the value that is figured out right here, it is basically giving out the value right here, which is result value, and then the Google Sheet is inserting that very same value inside the Google Sheet. So I do hope that you might have understood how the lookup value works inside Pabbly Connect. I do hope to see you using lookup table in your modules. So again, thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.